Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. So today we are going to talk about scholarships for professionals. If you've been working with, let's say, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, this is actually scholarships that you can use to study abroad. Most of them are fully funded, so that's amazing. And the good thing about scholarships for professionals is that they are not really looking at your GPA, which is something that is always important when you're applying for scholarships, but they are looking at your career as maybe someone who has been working for 3 years or for 2 years or for 4 years. They are looking at what have you done throughout your career? What are the things that have you had some promotions? What is the impacts that you have caused? So this can also be classified as scholarships for low GPA students. It doesn't mean that your GPA doesn't matter. It means that it matters. But in these scholarships, they are focused on you as a career professional, you as someone who has been working, and they are looking at the impact of your work. And also with these scholarships, what you study or what you work on is extremely important. So we are going to see some scholarships that are like for those that are studying things, those that are working on things that are like development related, those that have worked on things that are like community related. So in this particular scholarship, things like economic development, financial development, community development, those things are extremely important. So those are the things that we are going to be discussing in the scholarships. And as you all know, these scholarships are going to be in the database. If you want to sign up for the database, the link is in the description box. Click on it and it's going to send me your details, and I'm going to grant you access to my 2023 to 2024 scholarships database. You all know I stay looking for scholarships every day, so I have a great database you definitely want access to. And before we get right into it, I have an announcement. So I was working behind the scenes trying to develop a program that I can get to work with students one-on-one to help them from start till the end of their scholarship application. And finally, it is ready and you can sign up for it. But before you sign up, you have to first of all do the personal profile assessment. So let me make sure that you are a good fit for the program, because I only want to take in people that are a good fit for the program. So I'm going to put the link to the personal profile assessment service in the description box. Click on it, sign up. It's going to send me your transcripts, your CVs, your certificates, diplomas, everything that you have gotten that can help you get a scholarship. You send it to me. I'm going to sit down. I'll do a personal analysis of your entire profile. Then I'm going to give you recommendations. And as I give you the recommendations, I'll let you know if you are a good fit for this particular service of working with me one-on-one, okay? So now, if you are someone who has been working, you want scholarships, grab your pen and a paper. Let's discuss these scholarships and why you should be applying for them. Okay, so the first scholarship that we are going to talk about is the World Bank Development Economics Scholarship. So this particular scholarship, they have two of them. They have the joint Japan World Bank Graduate Scholarship, and then they have the Robert McNamara fellowship program. So all of these particular programs, they are targeting students that have been working, or workers, professionals that have been working in things from like development related. For example, it says here that this is for mid-career professionals from 160 developing countries and Japan to complete their graduate schools in development related fields. Okay, so this one is the joint Japan World Bank program, and then the next one under this World Bank program is the Robert McNamara Fellowship program. And this particular program, the goal of it is to connect promising young researchers to World Bank research, data sources, and technical expertise. So if you have been working for a bit and you're studying something development related, this particular scholarship is for you. Not necessarily development related, but interest that the World Bank is concerned about. The World Bank is always concerned about everything. So it doesn't matter what you're working in, you can apply for this scholarship. So you'll definitely do well to think about it. think about the scholarship, the Joint Japan World Bank Scholarship and the Robert McNamara Scholarship, which is offered by the World Bank, okay? So if you've been working for a bit, consider this scholarship, add it to your list of scholarships that you are going to be applying for. I think it is currently open. They have like different cohorts. So at the start of the year, they have like a first cohort. I think those ones finish in March. And then I think they have like a second cohort, which finishes in either June or July. Then the last cohort till like the end of the year, which means that this program is always like open. You can apply for it, so go ahead and check it out, okay? Our next scholarship that we are going to talk about is the Developing Solutions Masters Scholarships, and this is at University of Nottingham. And as we know, the University of Nottingham has branches in the UK, in China, and in Malaysia. So this is the particular scholarship. This is tuition fee scholarships from 50% to 100%. By the way, the World Bank Scholarship, that is a fully funded scholarship, okay? So let's not get it twisted. There's a lot of money there, honey. There's a lot of money there. So you have, this one is tuition fees of 50% to 100% for innovative, passionate students who can propose development solutions to their home countries within Africa, South Asian, and selected Commonwealth countries, okay? So this is like for so many people who watch videos on this channel. The deadline here is 17th of May. And this is actually, in this scholarship, what they are looking for is that, let me just read the part here that is important. This is application criteria. It says applicants will be assessed first and foremost on how they can demonstrate their vision and tangible plan for developing a specific solution that will positively contribute to key economic, environmental, structural, social, and political changes within their home country. So if you've been working, these are the good things about this, because if you've been working in any field, you can see how can you link your field and then the goal of this particular scholarship, and then you can apply for it. This is going to come through in your statement of purpose. If you want me to review your statement of purpose, there's a link in the description box. I review statements of purpose. So in your statement of purpose, you really need to see how you can connect what you have been studying with how you can come up with a plan of solving some problems in your country. And as you can see, they say it can be environmental, economic, structural, social, political, whatever. Social means everything. Everything is a social thing. Like, you can connect it somehow to make sure that you are a good fit for this particular scholarship. This is a scholarship for professionals because you have to have been working for you to be able to have specific plans and solutions, and maybe if possible things that you have started already, and then through the scholarship you'll be able to get like some skills to be able to continue the program. Those are the people that they are going to be selecting here. Those are the people that are like a good fit for the program, because they are not taking amateurs. They are taking someone who has started something, then they will now want to build something in you for you to do more in the future, okay? So definitely do well to think about this Developing Solutions Master Scholarship at University of Nottingham in the UK, all right? So now we are going to get to the next scholarship, and this is the Peace Fellowships. This is the Peace Fellowships, and this Peace Fellowships is actually provided by the Rotary Foundation, okay? So this is the official website to the scholarship, and we are just going to come specifically to the programs. So they have a master's degree program, and then they have a professional development certificate program. So with the master's program, it's a regular master's, but I think with this program, the master's students also, if you've been working for a bit, you are a good fit for the scholarship. And then you have the professional development certificate program. This is definitely targeting those that have been working. This is for professionals, and it says it's a one-year program. They say you experience peace and development professionals from diverse backgrounds. They gain practical skills to promote peace within their communities and across the globe. And you know that anything can affect peace. Economic insecurity can affect peace. Political insecurity can affect peace. Lack of community development can affect peace, which means that this is why an SOP is extremely important. If you want me to review your SOP, let me know, because in it you can find any angle. The idea is find the angle through which you can sell yourself as someone who, let's say you've been studying something in economic development, or you've been working in a bank, okay, now let's talk about how do you connect your bank, yeah, this is like economic background, with something peace development. You can start talking about how financial insecurity can lead to problems within communities, and when problems within communities happen, then you start having a level of tension between these communities, and it can lead to unrest, and it can lead to political unrest. So you see that you can always find a way to connect whatever it is that you've been working together with something that you can write in your SOP and provide it as, this is why I am a good fit for the program. So if you are a professional, if you've been working for a bit and you're thinking about applying for a scholarship, please do want to consider the Peace Fellowships that are offered by the Rotary Foundation. This is currently open, so I think that you can apply for it. And if you watch this video at a time when it is not open, that's fine. The next time it opens up, you can apply for it. I always say preparing to apply for scholarships is a one-year project. So you're good, you're good. Now let's get to the next scholarship. This is to Germany, and it is the KAAD Scholarship. So this is actually a scholarship that they mention your denomination, which means that they say Catholic denomination, but it says in bracket, or generally belong to a Christian domination, especially for Africans from Near and Middle East. Africans of another religion can be funded if they are proposed by a Catholic partners in view of documentable willingness to engage in interreligious dialogue. Which means that at first when I looked at this scholarship, I was like, oh, so it's only for Catholics? But that's not the case. It shows that anybody that has some kind of a Christian or religious affiliation, you can apply for it. The main thing is that you should be nominated. You should meet like the Catholic people and talk to them to nominate you for the scholarship. But at the same time, you should be someone who is willing to have conversations about interreligious dialogue. You should be ready to have that conversation. And this is the thing: have a university degree and professional experience in your home country. So the idea is, let's say you have a bachelor's degree, you've been working for 3-4 years, or maybe 1-2 years, you can definitely apply for this scholarship. There are other criteria, eligibility criteria, that you have to think about, but the main thing is this aspect that you've been working for a bit and you have a degree. You can combine that, and you are from Africa, Asia, Middle East, Latin America. You all can apply for the scholarship to go study in Germany. It is currently open, and it is called the KAAD Scholarships. All right, now we are going to go to the next one. This is the Orange Knowledge Program. So the thing with the Orange Knowledge Program is that they have like short programs, and then they have a bit longer programs. So with the short programs, you can get to go for a short period of time. Sometimes it's like 2 months to 6 months to 8 months to 11 months to go study in Holland. And then there are ones that they have like the long-term program, so you can do like a full master's, like 2-year program. And the thing with the Orange Knowledge Program is that you have to have been working in these specific areas. They say that they have increased the number of areas. So you see, they have their short courses, round 1, round 2. Then they have their master's courses, 12 to 24 months. They have different countries that are eligible to apply for their scholarship. And they say the Orange Knowledge Program has an increased focus on study programs related to themes, sexual and reproductive health rights, security, and rule of law. So this is the programs that they are focused on, which means that if you've been working in anything related to this, then you can apply for it. And as I always say, you just need to find an angle. It doesn't matter what you've been studying. Find an angle to see how you can connect what they want to study and what they want you to study and what you have been working on. Find an angle and connect it, and you can apply for this particular scholarship. So you'll go ahead and check it out. You see, it says here employer statement, which means that your employer has to provide some information, government statement, and then they have other requirements. So this is a scholarship for someone who has been working for a bit and you're thinking about, okay, now it's time for me to go study. Then you can apply for this particular scholarship called the Orange Knowledge Program. Okay, now let us get to the last one, and the name gives it away. This is the Swedish Institute Scholarships for Global Professionals, and I have interviewed so many of the scholars of this program on this channel. So if you want to watch that video, you can go ahead and watch it, but the name gives it away. This is a scholarship for professionals, and right now this scholarship is closed. As you can see, application is closed for this year, but as I told you all, scholarship applications is a 1-year project. You start 1 year and then you prepare. Let's just say now it's closed, so you start preparing everything that you need so that when it opens you submit your application. Okay, so you have the overview of the scholarship, what's included. It's a fully funded scholarship. One of the things is most of the scholarships for professionals are actually fully funded. So just imagine you've been working, getting money, and then now you find a scholarship that is fully funded, and then you go and you get more money. How nice is that? How nice is that? So they have the things that they don't cover, what you're not eligible for, country of citizenship. It is actually almost all developing countries. And then they have like different programs that you can apply for. And as you can see, previous experience, work experience. I think in this scholarship they actually have a total number of hours that you must have been working in order to apply for this particular scholarship. So oh, this is it. You needed to have been working for at least 3,000 hours of work experience. I don't know what 3,000 hours amounts to. I don't know if it's like 3,000 hours is, that's how many years? That's how many months? Given that we work, I don't know. The math seems like the math needs to be mathing. Okay, so you'll definitely figure it out, but check this particular scholarship and see if you can apply for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. Remember, all of the scholarships are going to be put in my 2023 scholarships database. If you want access to the database, please do to click the link in the description box. And as I said, I am now working with you all one-on-one from the start of your scholarship application process right through till the end. I'm going to be guiding you in writing your essays, in getting your recommendation letters, in getting everything that is required. And when everything is like ready to go, and then we are just going to hit submit and we are done. Then we are going to sit back and wait and hope that we've done a good job and they are going to offer you that scholarship. Okay, so if you want to work with me, it starts with the personal profile assessment, because I need to know what is your background. So you have to send to me your CV, your certificates, your diplomas, everything, so I can do a personal an assessment of your background. And when I do that, I'll be like, okay, you are a good fit for my program, or you're not a good fit for my program. But of course, I'll give you other recommendations on what you can do in your study abroad dreams or in your scholarship application journey. Okay, so thank you guys so much for stopping by. I am going to see you all in the next one. Cheers.